Hey, so I wanted to show you how I train these zombies so they can learn how to chase the player in the game. You can see they start off not knowing how to do anything. They're just ragdolls. They're just moving randomly, and they're getting rewards for their head height versus their foot height in the y-axis. So the higher their head compared to their feet, the more points they're getting, a reward in this case. So now we're at 13 million steps. You can see it's kind of learning to get off the ground. It also gets rewards for its velocity going towards the goal direction. The goal being this pink cube, but the majority of the reward is for actually standing up right now. So you can see it's still learning. You're probably like 4 hours in right now in training, and then finally at about 50 million steps, which is, by the way, overnight. So I went to bed and woke up, and this is what I can do when I woke up. So probably 12 hours of training right there. So now we're going to make the terrain more difficult. So at the beginning, you can see it kind of flails. It's also kind of doing this weird crab walk thing. So what I did to kind of reduce that was change the reward from being a head height versus feet height to head height versus the waist height. And then that still is doing kind of crabby. So what I started doing was really just only gave 10% of the reward for the head height, and then that way it would get more reward. The reward would be weighted more for its velocity towards the goal direction. They also have rudimentary vision, so they have these ray casts coming out of their heads, and they can sense if the ground or anything's in front of them. So it can kind of see in a way. And the goal of that was to try to make it be able to navigate around objects, which it can do, and I want to actually train it longer and make it better at that. So yes, now we're going to drop it in the game. So here we are. This is probably like 18 hours into training now. You can see I've switched the target for the player, and these zombies are actually chasing the player. And I'll go try to find some more of them. All right, so some zombies. Look how they can kind of learn. They learned how to go over objects. They still need some training on that regard, but they learned how to basically go over things, which is kind of neat. Just trying to find some more. I don't know where that one is. Here's some more. He's kind of stuck on this terrain here. I need to train him longer over this part. And now you can see him just kind of coming after me. I'm going to go by this truck and see if they can navigate around it. This one's learning how to get around a little bit. He got around that. All right, let's let him come at me. Oh, they got that. He's stuck there. So yeah, I'll try to make a better video of this, but I want to share with you all real fast like how it works. Oh no.